So there's a study that paid maternity leave may actually be hurting women. New information says moms who took paid leave were less likely to go back to work and earned less money. Joining us is financial journalist Stacey Tisdale. Stacey, help me understand this because I read this story about 60 times and I don't understand what they are concluding here. Does it hurt us when we take leave?
In a lot of ways it does, but the study just kind of blew the lid off everything that we believed. We're like, if we create this lovely environment where we pay women for their time off, they get to come back to their jobs, everything's going to be great. But that's not how it's playing out at all. We're finding out 10 years later now that about 5 to 7% of women who took that paid leave are unemployed, and they lost $24,000 in wages. And when you think about what's going on, you're like, why did that happen?
Right.
You have to think, what is it that they're going back to? Women are going back into full-time labor force. We have about half of the women in the United States are the primary breadwinners for their home.
Wow.
But we also have more women working. A lot of women are the sole breadwinners. But now we have women still doing 90% of all the work at home. They're still doing 90% of all the household responsibilities. So I think we just hit our tipping point in stress level. So you're seeing a lot of women are just having to take jobs. They have more flexible schedules. They're starting their own companies. They're having to step out of the workforce. It's just been too much to bring home the bacon, serve the bacon, and make the bacon.
Well, we're talking about stress in a big way coming up, but one of the things I found intriguing in the study is that, okay, you decide to go back to the workforce. If you're in full time, all of that money, or a great chunk of it, ends up going to childcare. So you're working to pay for the childcare, which is the trap that you end up in.
There's two things that would be solutions to this. Obviously, subsidized childcare. And you're seeing companies are stepping up. You know, we're seeing the government's not really putting things into place that are helping. A lot of companies are stepping up. I just heard of a retailer who opened a daycare center in a school within their organization, within their campus. So that's not making people have to choose.
It's very interesting. Stacey, thank you for joining us.